Hello everyone, so in this video I am going to start exercise 5.3 from sum number 4. For the previous sum, please check the description box, the link will be there. And if you really like my video, then please share and subscribe my channel. So here in sum number 4.1, convert the following complex number in the polar form and represent them in the Argand plane. So as here sum number 4.1, that is 1 plus I root 3. So first let z equal to 1 plus I root 3. Okay, and you have to convert this one in the polar form. You know the polar form, that is, what is the polar form? That is z equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. Okay, so that means here that one equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. Okay, so now you have to find out the value of r and theta and then just put down the value in place of r and in the place of theta. So now by comparing both sides, as here 1, so that means here r cos theta that equal to 1, and here also r sin theta that equal to root 3. Okay, so now squaring both sides and then adding. Okay, so it will be r square cos square theta and here it will be r square sin square theta. So if r square will be common, then it becomes sin square theta plus cos square theta that equal to here the whole square of root 3, that becomes 3, and here 1, so it becomes 4. So as now sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, so from that r equal to root over 4. Okay, so that equal to 2. That means the value of r equal to 2. Now we have to find out the value of theta. So as here r equal to 2, then cos theta will be 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 you know that means pi by 3. So from that here theta equal to pi by 3. So you can write down as here theta equal to pi by 3. Okay, as same as if r sin theta equal to root 3, then sin theta equal to root 3 by 2, and from that also theta equal to pi by 3. So hence here the value of theta, here the value of theta from minus pi less than equal to theta less than equal to plus pi, and satisfying both above the equation, that means both the equation cos theta and the sin theta. So that means here theta equal to pi by 3, so z equal to, okay, so z equal to, here you have to write down okay, so here now z equal to, as r means 2, so 2, and then write down here cos, in case of theta here pi by 3 plus I sin pi by 3. Okay, so and which is the required polar form. Okay, so now you have to what, represent them in the Argand plane. So as here r equal to 2, then if you draw here, this one is the y axis and this one x axis, so mark it x dash x, this one y and y dash. Okay, and this one the origin, as theta equal to pi by 3, so suppose this one is pi by 3, that means 60 degree. Okay, so this one equal to theta pi by 3, and mark as this one is p, so here OP equal to 2. Okay, OP equal to 2, that means value of r, and the radian measure of angle POX that equal to pi by 3. Okay, now let's move on to the next problem, similar kind of problem. So here sum number 4.2. In sum number 4.2, minus 1 plus I root 3, as same as the previous one. Okay, only in case here r cos theta equal to minus 1, and from that you will get theta equal to 2 pi by 3. Okay, here theta equal to, you will get 2 pi by 3. That is the main thing. Now next sum number 4.3. In sum number 4.3, as here z equal to 1 minus I root 3. Okay, z equal to 1 minus I root 3, that means here r cos theta equal to 1 and r sin theta equal to minus root 3. Okay, now squaring both side and then adding, you will get here r square equal to again 4, and from that r equal to 2. As r square equal to 4, then r equal to 2. Now again r cos theta equal to 1, then from that cos theta equal to 1 by 2. Okay, and as here r sin theta equal to minus root 3, so from that sin theta equal to minus root 3 by 2. So now you know that the value of tan theta, what is the meaning of tan theta? Sin theta by cos theta. So here tan theta will be minus root 3 by 1, because 2 to cancel out. So as here minus root 3, that means minus root 3, so it will be tan minus pi by 3. Okay, tan minus pi by 3. So that is, so from that theta equal to minus pi by 3. Okay, so now as here, so if you draw the here the Argand plane, so it will be here x, this one x dash, y and y dash. So as here theta equal to minus pi by 3, so it will be here in the fourth quadrant, this one 0, so here OP, so here OP equal to 2 and angle XOP that equal to minus pi by 3. Okay, okay, now let's move on to the sum number 4 and 4. So here z equal to 1 minus I. Okay, z equal to 1 minus I. Now comparing both sides, you will get here r cos theta equal to 1, it's very easy, and r sin theta that equal to minus 1. Okay, now squaring and adding both sides, you will get here r square equal to 1 plus 1, and that equal to 2. So from that r equal to root 2. And as here r cos theta equal to 1, r equal to root 2, then from that cos theta equal to 1 by root 2, and sin theta equal to minus 1 by root 2. So as the two values are different values, so you have to find out the next one, that is tan theta. Tan theta means here minus 1 by 1, so that means it's minus 1. Okay, tan theta equal to minus 1, so that means here tan minus pi by 4 equal to minus 1, so theta equal to minus pi by 4. Okay, theta equal to minus pi by 4. So now you have to draw the Argand plane, you know that, so that is x, x dash, y, y dash. So as theta equal to minus pi by 4, so it will be from here, so it's minus pi by 4. Okay, so here also you can write down OP equal to what? Here OP equal to root 2 and angle XOP that equal to minus pi by 4. Now next move on to sum number 4, 5. Here z equal to minus 1 plus I. So that means here r cos theta equal to minus 1, and here r sin theta. R sin theta equal to 1. So from that r square equal to 2 and r equal to root 2. Okay, it's very easy. So that means here cos theta equal to minus 1 by root 2 and sin theta equal to 1 by root 2. I mean cos is in negative but sin in positive. So that means here this one lie on the second quadrant. Okay, theta lies on the second quadrant. So as here tan theta equal to minus 1, so you can also write down this one minus 1, that means here tan minus pi by 4, and that equal to, you can write down tan pi minus pi by 4. So that equal to tan 3 pi by 4. Okay, tan 3 by 4 as theta in the what? Which quadrant? Second quadrant. We have to first find out theta lies in which quadrant. So now as here theta, the value of theta is from minus pi less than theta less than equal to plus pi, satisfying both the equation. So here theta equal to 3 pi by 4. As theta equal to 3 pi by 4, so first write down the polar form, that is root 2 and this one will be cos 3 pi by 4 plus I sin 3 pi by 4. So that is the polar form. And next we have to draw. So this one will be here, and this is suppose OP, this one equal to 3 pi by 4, this one PO, so it's OP. Okay, so here this one you know that y x dash x, so XOP equal to 3 pi by 4, that is the Argand plane. Now sum number 4, 6 is as same as the previous one. So now let's move on to sum number 7. So in sum number 7, here z equal to only 2 you have. So z equal to only 2, that means you can write down 2 plus I by iota into 0. So that means here r cos theta equal to 2 and r sin theta that equal to 0. Okay, now squaring and adding both sides, so you will get here r square equal to 4 and from that r equal to 2. So if r equal to 2, then cos theta equal to here 2 by 2, that means 1, cos theta equal to 2 by 2, that means 1, and sin theta equal to 0 by 2, that means 0. Okay, so cos theta equal to 1, and you know that for cos 0 the value equal to also 1. So from that, and also sin 0 that equal to also 0. So that means from that you can find out theta equal to 0. Okay, theta equal to 0. So here the polar form, that is z equal to 2 cos 0, sorry, this will be 0, 2 cos 0 plus I sin 0. Okay, and here the Argand plane, that is y dash x dash x, so that equal to 0. As here theta equal to 0, so no need to draw the further. So this is your answer, and here the measurement of r, that equal to 2. Okay, and the radian XOP, that equal to here 0, angle XOP that equal to 0. Now in sum number 8, here z equal to only iota. Okay, that means I. So you can write down this one as 0 plus I. Okay, so 0 plus I, that means here r cos theta equal to 0 and r sin theta equal to 1. It's very easy. Okay, so from that r square equal to definitely 1, and that means r equal to 1 here. So if r equal to 1, then cos theta equal to 0 by 1. Okay, that means 0. Cos theta equal to 0 by 1, that means 0. So from that theta equal to pi by 2. And as r sin theta, okay, sin theta equal to 1, that means sin theta also sin pi by 2. Okay, so that means theta equal to pi by 2. So as here theta equal to pi by 2, then here the polar form will be as r equal to 1, so it will be here cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2. It's very easy. And here the diagram, that is this one is pi by 2, so that is y, that is y dash, x dash and x, that one 0. Okay, so here r equal to 1 and angle XOP, that equal to, this one will be p here, XOP equal to pi by 2. Now let's move on to the last problem. So here z equal to minus 3i. Okay, that means here r cos theta equal to 0 and r sin theta equal to minus 3. So from that r square equal to 0 square and plus minus 3 square, so it will be 9. So from that r equal to 3. So as here r equal to 3, then cos theta equal to 0, and if cos theta equal to 0, so first write down here cos theta equal to 0, and from the next one r equal to 3, so r sin theta equal to minus 3, and from that sin theta equal to minus 1. Okay, so that means here cos theta in positive but sin theta in negative, so that means the theta lies in the fourth quadrant. Okay, theta lies in the fourth quadrant. So now find out the value of tan theta. So here the value of tan theta equal to minus 1 by 0. Okay, that means not defined. Okay, so that equal to or minus infinity, you can write down this one. So it will be tan minus pi by 2. Okay, tan minus pi by 2. So that means theta here minus pi by 2, and as the theta value lies on minus pi to plus pi, satisfying the both equation. So here z will be as 3. So this one cos minus pi by 2 plus I sin minus pi by 2. Okay, and as here r equal to 3, you know that. So draw the diagram. This one y dash x and minus pi by 2, that means this angle. Okay, so write down this one minus pi by 2. So that is the polar form and also represent by the Argand plane.